Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minger Show video, and today guys, I'm going to be doing another awesome review for What If Episode 2, and this one's going to be about T'Challa became Star-Lord. So, this is going to be about like the Guardians of the Galaxy, but instead of, Peter Quill being abducted by the scavengers of, the galaxy, and him becoming a scavenger to like hunt for like specific artifacts or items across the galaxy to sell for a high price. Instead of Peter Quill, it is now T'Challa. So I'm guessing during the episode, T'Challa, when he's a kid, he gets picked up by the scavengers and he becomes Star-Lord, and he's gonna be the one to find one of the Infinity Stones, which we saw in the trailer. So I don't know what's gonna happen through this episode particularly, but I think I have a pretty good idea how they're going to do it, like how they did the first episode with Peggy Carter becoming Captain Carter, and how it was more silly about the first movie for Captain America, the First Avenger. So it's probably going to be, for this episode, I'm guessing it's probably going to be like the very first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, but with T'Challa. Voiced by Chadwick Boseman, we get to hear some of his last words. So today, I'm dedicating this video to Chadwick Boseman that passed away last year, that we lost as a great actor we all knew. So Chadwick Boseman, if you see this, we love you, man. You know you'll always be loved by your fans. So Wakanda forever. So stay tuned a little later. Hello guys, welcome back to another part of the video. So I have watched the episode and it was just really good. So the last 33 minutes during watching it, I thought it was very well done. Like I said, they were doing it based on the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, but in Chadwick Boseman's version of Black Panther, of T'Challa becoming Star-Lord. So I thought it was an interesting situation. At the beginning of the episode, we noticed that Yondu's crew decided to go pick up a child on planet Earth, but they kind of screwed up. It's like, oh, they picked up a wrong person as T'Challa, and Yondu knew that this was not the right person, and he told his guys, like, yeah, you guys kind of screwed up. This is not. He puts up a little hologram. This is not Peter Quill. This is some other dude. And then they were complaining, like, oh, they all look alike, yada yada, and they decided to take T'Challa in. So T'Challa has his own, like, foster family with the scavengers. So over the years, he's basically like warmed up to Yondu and his pals, and then he kind of, let's just say he kind of fixed a lot of things in the galaxy, meaning he stopped Thanos from doing his plan about, exterminating 50% of life in the universe. So he actually made Thanos join the scavengers. So, in other words, the Infinity War and Endgame will never happen in this timeline. So I thought that was actually kind of cool and very interesting. So Thanos was actually voiced with the same actor, Josh Brolin. Same thing with Yondu. Same thing with I think same thing with Nebula, because Nebula showed up, but I didn't see. The only thing I didn't see in this episode, I didn't see Rocket, I didn't see Groot, or I didn't see Mantis. But we did see Drax the Destroyer though. But Drax was actually a bartender at this space station that after T'Challa got that orb from that beginning of the episode that actually has the Power Stone, which probably Thanos doesn't know that anymore because he doesn't want to exterminate half of the universe. But yeah, it was cool. So but yeah, so a lot of things were changed in this timeline. I thought it was pretty interesting. So there were some here and there changes, and then the Collector, I don't remember his full name by heart, but the Collector is a freaking crime lord now, and he's been collecting a whole bunch of things across the universe, and one of the things he wants was the Power Orb, exactly like from the actual story from the movie, and so they were faking giving it to him. Instead, T'Challa was in the container, and yeah, it escalated, and Nebula did some double agents kind of stuff. She faked on like working with the Collector, then she went back into helping T'Challa and the others. So I thought it was kind of interesting. And T'Challa actually recruited that one guy that was actually working for Ronan. Don't remember his name by heart, but he was that guy when he showed up at the beginning of the episode, trying to stop T'Challa from taking the orb. That guy, yes. Don't remember his name by heart, but you guys can say it down in the comments. But yeah, so a lot of things were different about this episode. I kind of liked it. It was kind of cool. It was different, but it was nice to hear Chadwick Boseman's voice coming back to replace his role as T'Challa. But like I said, it is sad to hear that he's not here anymore. But he will rest in peace. He will see us all watching his videos and his movies of from the Marvel Universe and What If. I don't know if he did any more voices for more episodes for him being Star-Lord in this series, but who knows for sure. I don't know if it was just for this episode in particular. But it was good. I liked it. But there weren't any other things I noticed that were pretty interesting. But it was good. But we did get to see the Black Hand people that Thanos were supposed to have in his army. But instead, Thanos joining the Scavengers. They were joined with the Collector in his place of the Unknown. And, yeah, they were working for him. Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. So I was like, so they're working for him instead of Thanos, because Thanos is now with the Scavengers. Okay. But, yeah, otherwise, it was good. I really liked it. Nothing really out of the ordinary. But I thought it was kind of cool. At the very end of the episode, we did get to see Peter Quill. But I laughed my ass off. He was working at Dairy Queen on planet Earth. And you know who visited him? His father, Ego. It's like Peter Quill. I was like, I am your father. We got some work to do. Oh, I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, really? But I thought that was it's like Peter Quill, I am your father. It's like it didn't even go back to Peter Quill. It just stopped from right there. It was like, so cringy. I was like, he was working at Dairy Queen. He's a freaking janitor. It's like, oh god. Well, he didn't get kidnapped. It was actually T'Challa. So I was like, but I thought it was kind of cool that after T'Challa did all that work for Yondu and did that job for Nebula, trying to get this thing called the it was like the roots of some, or the roots of something, and they're trying to give, like, it's a thing where they can bring a planet back to life. And after that job was done by grabbing those samples, T'Challa wanted to go back to his planet because he found a Wakandan ship at the Collector's place, and he wanted to go back to Earth. And he asked Yondu to go back and see his father, because he did hear along the way during the episode that Wakanda actually got destroyed, but he wanted to see for himself if it's still there. And fair enough, when he ended up going back to Earth, to Wakanda, it was actually not gone. I think he just got lied. Yondu just lied to him because he would have thought that all of them died, but he saw the Wakandan ship and realized there was a recording. They're actually still alive, and he asked them, he's like, "You lied to me." So how foster parents lied to them. It's like, yeah, the Wakanda is actually gone. It's actually got destroyed. There's no reason for you to go back. So that's what Yondu did, and then when he realized, like, oh, they're all alive. You lied to me. Yeah, so after that, he actually went back to planet Earth, and he went to Wakanda to see his father, and his father was just so thrilled to see him. And everyone from Thanos and Yondu and Nebula and the other scavengers were all talking to all the Wakandans, and there was like having a little party, and Thanos was just telling some random lady about how he wants to destroy half of the universe. I was like, okay, well, why would you tell her that for? But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. And at the very end of the credits of the What If episode 2, we get to see a message that Marvel sent to Chadwick Boseman saying, "Dedicated to our friend, our inspiration, and our hero, Chadwick Boseman." So I thought that was kind of nice that Marvel did that, because he was our king, he was our hero, and he drew inspiration to all of us to love Marvel in the first place. And he did actually killed it being the role of our king of Black Panther in the movie. So it is really sad to see that he's gone, and everyone will know that he will always be Black Panther, and nobody will ever replace him. So, and other than that, I really enjoyed this episode. It was good. I really loved it, and I totally recommend you guys going to get Disney Plus today. If you guys don't have it, or if you guys want to get it, I recommend you guys subscribe to Disney Plus right now, either with the $8.99 a month or the $89.99 a month a year, so you guys can get started to start watching shows on their platform. So, without further ado, guys, I think for this episode, I think this is going to give it a spot on 5 out of 5, just because, it was so nice to hear Chadwick Boseman's voice again, and I just thought it was just really touching, just to see what he did, just to, inspire us to hear his voice, and with his ultimate skills of being T'Challa again, and yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. That's my episode, and if you guys want to see more reviews for more What If videos for every Friday, stay tuned, subscribe, hit that notification button so you guys are going to get notified when I do post, and every Wednesday I am going to be doing more, so whatever the witch, keep up with whatever I do, upload my videos onto my channel. And feel free to share this video. I want you guys to share the love, and share it to your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, or whatever it was you guys are doing it on. I love the love. So, for whatever you do, wherever you guys are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, and I'll catch you guys next time on the Comic Show.